7 notable men in history who had the most wives. Number 7. Assentis Akuku. Assentis Akuku, known as Danger, was a famous Kenyan polygamist who married over 100 women and fathered nearly 200 children. Born in the early 20th century, he began his journey into polygamy by marrying his first wife at the age of 22 in 1939. After that, he continued to marry one after another, and in 1992, at the age of 79, he married his last wife, who was only 18 years old at the time. Akuku's lifestyle symbolized traditional masculinity in Kenya, where having multiple wives was often seen as a mark of wealth and status. Number 6. King Abomi II. The 11th king of Bafut in Cameroon was King Abomi II, who ascended to the throne in 1968 following the death of his father, Achirimbi II. He is famous for having nearly 100 wives, 72 of whom he inherited from his ancestor. Besides, Abomi II was married to as many as 28 women before ascending the throne, reflecting the tradition of polygamy in the region. In addition to his successful reign, he fathered nearly 500 children during his married life and left a significant number of descendants. Number 5. Brigham Young. Brigham Young, the second president of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints Church, was a prominent figure in early Mormonism and a well-known polygamist. Surprisingly, he married a total of 56 wives in his 76 years of life. Initially, Young resisted the practice of polygamy, but later embraced it as a religious duty. His marriages also included women who had previously been married to the Latter-day Saints Church's founder, Joseph Smith. Anyway, at the time of his death in 1877, he left a total of 16 wives and 57 children. Number 4. Joseph Smith. Joseph Smith, the founder of the Latter-day Saint movement, practiced polygamy during his lifetime. He married multiple women, with estimates suggesting he had between 30 and 40 wives. His first and only legal wife was Emma Hale Smith. Smith's introduction to plural marriage began around 1841, when he married his first plural wife, Louisa Beeman. Over the next 17 months, he entered into multiple plural marriages. Some of his wives were quite young, with the youngest being just 14 years old. After Smith's death in 1844, polygamy among church members continued but was officially abandoned in 1890. Number 3. Fath Ali Shah Khajar. Fath Ali Shah Khajar, the second ruler of the Khajar dynasty, was known for his opulent court and numerous wives, having more than 100. He fathered over 100 children through his numerous wives, which was a strategic move to secure political alliances and consolidate power within the realm. Among his notable wives were Taj al-Dawla, Khair al-Nessa Khanum, and Mariam Khanum. He died in Isfahan at the age of 65, leaving behind a mixed legacy of cultural enrichment due to political problems. Number 2. King Solomon. King Solomon is a legendary figure in biblical history who is famous for his immense wealth, wisdom, and vast harem. Solomon's extensive harem consisted of 700 wives and 300 concubines, many of whom were foreign princesses. These marriages were politically motivated, aimed at securing alliances with neighboring nations such as Egypt, Moab, and Sidon. Notably, his marriage to Pharaoh's daughter was pivotal in strengthening diplomatic ties. Number 1. Moulay Ismail ibn Sharif. Born around 1645, Moulay Ismail ibn Sharif was the Sultan of Morocco at that time. Moulay Ismail's personal life was characterized by his extensive harem, which included around 500 concubines and 4 official wives. His favorite among them was Lala Aisha Mubarka, a former concubine who played a significant role in his court politics. It is estimated that he fathered between 800 and over 1,171 children, a record that has led to claims that he fathered more children than any other man in history.